Okay, so we're going to do another battle rap. This is going to be 4,000 points. We've got two tables pushed together. We're doing Dawn of War with the relic being this cube thing. So we've got, on one side, we've got Rook's Marines and my Marines. They're both Iron Hands clan. Well, I'm clan Ralkan, and he's just normal Iron Hands, I believe. So this is how we're deploying. We're still setting up, but I wanted to get this. Got a lot of armor. And we're playing Darren's Orks and Marcus's Eldar slash Dark Eldar, and this is how they're playing. For this game, we're ignoring the Allies, Battle Brothers, Matrix crap because we're bad players, and that's why we're bad players.
If they can spot the grots, they're doing good.
If you can spot the grots, I'm going to give you a second to look for the grots.
There's 2 squads out now.
Okay, you've had a couple seconds. One's there. Look at him. You can't even see him. Look at that.
It's like, where's Waldo?
Yeah, where's Waldo?
Retards.
You can't even see them. They're just not hardly even there. You get that one guy like, hey, look at me, we're here. So yeah, this is the table. This is how it's looking. It's gonna be a long game, I feel like.
It's gonna be a good game.
I hope so.
It'll be a short one. You're gonna seize.
Why? Because
Drop two of a barn.
Yeah, the orbital bombardments. We have 2 of those. Hopefully we can make good use of them. Right around here-ish.
Put them in the gear zone.
I mean, they got a lot of vehicles, but that's a lot of AV-10. And we have a lot of las cannons, so I don't know.
Las cannons, missile launchers,
Knives, sharp sticks, pulse rifles, smart guns. Okay, we'll be back. Right now, they won the roll-off, but after everyone's finished deploying, we're gonna go ahead and try to seize.
Excuse me.
But this is Marcus. He's the Dark Eldar player. We all know Jaren, Orks. This is Michael. He's observing because he's waiting on his mom to pick him up. And this is Rook. That's it. Okay, Rook. We're gonna sneeze. We're gonna sneeze it.
All right. Yeah.
What is that?
Well, hang on a minute.
That we got a 6.
Yeah.
Shit. All right. Well, turn 1 for them. Hours. They have finished with their first turn. So we can see that they've moved up a pretty steady amount. They're moving on up to the relic.
Any shooting happen?
Not a whole lot.
Just one.
That raider there shot at some of my tanks, missed.
That one.
Yeah, Ravager shot at my my hunter. He stunned it. Whole point. That's a shame. These guys fired, or maybe they did that. I don't know. Either the Ravager or those guys did the damage to my hunter. That's it, though. No other damage or casualties were found. His psychics was able to get prescience off on the front rank, I believe. So that's what the battlefield looks like. Marines, turn 1. Let's go. So this is after Marines turn 1. We moved up a little bit and unleashed the Dogs of War with shooting. We did a lot of rolls, and we removed some models on the table as casualties. That was it. That's pretty much all that happened.
You gotta think. We did shooting here, did nothing. Oh, sorry. I put a glance on this. Shooting here, on that, did nothing, but it got hit by something else, which was.
I think my dreadnoughts shot at one of them. One of them shot at it. Yeah.
Snapfire did nothing with these guys.
Yeah.
Dropped an orbital bombardment from my chapter master. These guys killed like 2 models, caused like 3 wounds. I rolled a lot of 1s, which is embarrassing.
Took out 3 raiders here. Raider there.
Yeah.
That one that's crashed, and then one was over here.
They exploded, and did they pass their test?
They did.
Good job, guys.
Snipers, did they put a glance on that?
Oh, actually, these guys need an extra leadership test because they also lost 3 guys. So they're not running away though. So.
All right.
I shot everything I could to eliminate the Dark Eldar threat because we all know Dark Eldar are better than Orks, and they have priority in kills.
Wait till I get close.
So yeah, the main name of the game here is to get rid of their AP and their high strength weapons. And right now the Ravagers and the Raiders, that was them, and then whatever those guns are called, that was it. So they got closer to the relic. That box is our relic, but the Marine snipers, the Scout snipers are holding strong. They're holding it. The Marines came down from the drop pod, came out, flamered and shot. We're coming, guys, for the Emperor. On to Orc Eldar turn 2.
For another stop.
Okay, this was their turn 2. They moved up again. Well, some of them, those guys didn't.
Yeah. So what exactly did your guys do, Marcus?
They moved around. They fired a bunch of splinter fire into these Marines and scared them back to that point right there.
Not scared. Tactically retreated back.
Okay, well, tactically ran away.
I think it was actually the force of the splinter fire physically pushed them back.
Oh, okay. We went ahead and took out that drop pod.
Yeah.
Because I'll let you do it so far. But you're
We
not
put
seriously
a
hard
hull point on
because I'm gonna give you
Razorback.
restrictions.
the Razorback there.
Put
We
one on.
charged
I don't
the scouts
mind
in
that as
here,
But you
took
wanna do it.
between his Orks and my Chimera, took out both the scout units sitting in the cover.
Yeah, so the Chimera wiped up, and then the Orcs invaded from that side.
And just as a
Apparently the Power Claw with the blender there.
it was the finishing blender. If you could like blend it and you're like, that's just there's too many chunks in it. I want a bit more pureed. Then you're like, all right, Power Claw.
Yeah.
And my scouts turned into
How do you feel about that?
Usual thing.
Are you erect?
Usual thing.
A little bit.
Okay.
Not quite midnight. I'm almost there.
Well, there goes the adult content
Sorry, kids.
button.
These are the bonus.
You must sign in to view this video. So yeah, they had a pretty good turn. I mean, right now they got the relic. Where is the relic over there? It's on the jet bikes on the other
Yeah, sure
side.
it is right there.
Reavers have it on the other side of this wall.
Right here.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
So one thing we had, maybe you guys can answer this, is we looked up the rules for the relic in here. The rule is read as read as written. Rule is written. Rule is written is that you cannot maintain the relic and make a run. However, these are jet bikes and they turbo boost. The turbo boost is 6 inches. We ruled that they could do that because it doesn't say that they can't. It just says you cannot run, and those do not run. They turbo boost. So let us know what you guys think. But we're gonna go on to our turn 2 and gonna whoop some Xeno ass. Okay, here we are. This is the end of turn 2 for the Marines. It's looking, it's getting dirty here. Took out the Ravagers. Did some damage to that group. Not a whole lot. Took away a Reaver. Man, he moved those guys up, disembarked, did some shooting. My Tech Marine repaired the hull point on the Sky Spear so that it could properly miss shooting that skimmer. The Marines were good at blowing up this truck. They disembarked. The other Whirlwind was pretty effective at eliminating that blob. That's what we're looking at now. I turbo boosted that and turbo boosted that. So a lot of carnage right now, and they still have the relic. We'll see how far he makes it with that. So in the book it says the relic cannot move more than 6 inches in any phase, so I'm taking that as if it's not running, then it could technically move a total of 12 inches, as long as it's being turbo boosted or flatted out.
John's in the restroom, so wait till you
Billy,
That's what we're looking at.
get back in your spot.
We just rolled for reserves, and he's got 1 jet coming in. There it is. So that'll be fun to see. Anyway, top of their turn. Here we go. Turn 3. Okay, so we're back here at the end of Orks Eldar turn 2 or turn 3. A lot of dead stuff, man. This has been a terrible turn for everyone involved. Yeah, everyone's dying. Everyone's dying everywhere. It's like World War II. if everyone had AIDS. You know, that's how bad it is because everyone's just dying. Everyone's dying everywhere, man. The orcs, the salted, they're blowing up tanks and killing Marines and everything. That's going on there. They're beating us still because I've got that. I'm going to change that this turn now. My prediction is a Space Marine victory. That's my prediction. 1 victory point. No, hold on. 2 victory points to 1 victory point. That is my prediction. Here we go.
Let's see if I can slay the warlord here real quick.
Yeah, so you want that.
So basically, we're wrapping up the game here. We have to call it at the end of turn 3 because it's magic time. So, and I'm hungry. So anyway, pretty game. Keep going. Just ignore me.
All right, the challenge there.
Marines were able to kill the bikers that were carrying the relic. So we eliminated their 3 points there. Turbo boosted this to get line breaker. They currently do not have line breaker. We just way over there's a venom cleaning behind those ruins, cleaning line breaker. But the Marines assaulted and cracked grenades were able to put her down, preventing that point. So right now we have First Blood and Line Breaker, and they have 0 points. They're fighting right now to try to get Warlord for killing. Because Gazgul's over there fighting a cat. That's going to happen. So they can get 1 point there, and there's also another Warlord here. So they're going to finish up those 2 battles.
Actually, I could get line breaker by winning this with consolidation.
You could if you, yeah, that's true. You're only a few inches away.
Well, yeah, it's possible, man.
So
1 wound from my Archon.
it's still kind of up in the air, but I think we got this. It'll be a 2-0, like I predicted. We'll catch up at the end of their turn. I just wanted to give you a quick recap. Okay, so the Orks are sneaky bastards. They were able to win that combat, kill it, and consolidate it 5 inches to get Line Breaker. So that's 1 point for Orks Eldar. And we got First Blood and Line Breaker here. So that's 2 points. Technically it's a victory for the Marines. However, we're calling it in turn 3. If the game would go on, they would definitely win because the Orcs are now in combat and they're just absolutely destroying. There's no way we could survive. We've got these guys who can claim the relic, and we've got those boys who can claim the relic, and we have an army of Grots back here that could technically make ways there as
If the
well.
Emperor protects, I got a land speed of storm that could jump in there.
That's
a lot.
true.
It's also got like a 1 in a million chance.
Yeah.
They've worked miracles before, so I feel confident that we'd at least tie it up
That's true.
if we went to turn 5.
The scouts were all deployed in the beginning of the game and kind of created some resistance, as well as that drop pod. So that was good. It was a good game. I had a lot of fun. Did you have fun?
Yeah, have fun.
Did the beard have fun?
Telling me yes.
So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and call it here because Magic's happening and I want to go home because I've been here for a long time. This was 4,000 points on each side, fighting after 1 relic. It was rough. And that thing did not do any good this whole game, so stupid thing. Alright, well, this is it.
Not a fan of an 8x8 table. You gotta bend over the table the entire time.
That's true. That's true. Considering we're all overweight here,
Alright.
that's not the best. That might have... He wasn't even playing.
Chaos disagrees, I'm just saying.
It was a bad choice to put the relic in the middle and do this table, but it was fun. All right, bye bye.